In the last episode we fixed the BMW's engine, which is, look at that. In this episode let's fix the suspension, and in between episodes I sprained my ankle. Let's get into it. Okay, and so here we are back again in the workshop with the engine, but that's not the elephant in the room today. The suspension is. Now yes, the reason this video is late is because I was ill as well, and then yesterday when I was going to record it I sprained my ankle playing football, rolled it, and I was in so much pain that I couldn't record. But today's Sunday and I'm finally getting around to record, because maybe it's just because I'm lazy and I've got a few excuses, but I guess we'll never know. Anyway, let's get to work. So, front steering knuckle, that is not going back on. I'll quickly go get the stuff and then we'll actually get back to work. Alright, so yeah, I am using crutches at the moment. It's a little bit annoying, but it does take the pain away. And yesterday after I did it, a couple of hours after I did it, my dumbass decided to go to work, and yeah, that really didn't help. I then went and tripped over a floor mat and landed on my foot again, and yeah, that's made it extra painful. So what can I say, just don't do that, I guess. Anyway, putting the brake caliper on, actually referring to the game now. We have our great, what the hell? We have our brake stuff being put on. Can I assemble it, please? Do have some bearings. That's the one thing I always have, is some bearings. You know, we don't. Actually, that ruins the build, doesn't it? Cannot have that. Let's get a wheel hub cap. On goes the wheel hub cap, and that is basically the front of the thing done. So I suppose we need to get our. Oh, my game's a bit laggy there. What the hell? Let's get I'll get our shock absorbers done. So my game is very, very choppy right now. This is not great. And this is cool about the game, is you actually get to put the suspension together. So that's separating parts, we have to join the parts. Look at that. Very nice. So we might as well just stick this one on first, because why not? So on it goes, brand new fresh one. There it is, looking all fancy with its gold. Look at you, Mr. Rich Man. Right. On goes the next one of these. Don't know why I'm doing it yet, I'm not even going to need it. But, you know, moving on to the right hand side. I mean, there's not actually, no. We might as well stick it up in the air, because I think we can do everything in the air, but we can't do everything on the ground. That would be how this goes. Lower suspension arm, some bushings. Let's mount that. Look at that. I think after this episode I'm going to stop doing the car mechanic simulator videos for a little bit and try something else, just to mix up the content, because I do really think that we need to, because otherwise it just gets a little bit boring. And you know, we need to switch up the content. I'm thinking Forza, possibly just do a bit of Forza content. I would go out in my car, which I want to do, and do some car videos, but I have obviously now sprained my ankle, and because I drive a manual I can't use the clutch properly, so we're gonna have to give it a little bit, and then I'll do some of those videos. I'm probably also going to get, you know, some mics and make it a proper professional video, but you know how it is. For anyone who has sprained their ankle, they know how annoying it is, and apparently my estimated return date to football and that sort of stuff is about 3 to 6 weeks, so that's made me very sad, because that's what I like doing on my Saturdays, is playing football. But you know, it happens. On goes our brake caliper, and that is good. Put the shock absorber on, and what's that? Oh, we need our front sway bar and whatever that says. Those linky thingy bobs. I've got an inner tie rod. Got an outer tie rod. Very good. There we go. Put one of those on. And that's a full suspension piece installed, I think. Apart from our rims, which we do not have. And you guys, I think, from what I remember, selected you wanted some vintage, classic sort of race style rims, I think is what you said. I'll have to double check that, but that's probably what we're going to go for with this build. I think it would be quite good. That cannot go. Hang on. Now, I haven't tried this before. It's something we might as well test, considering we're not going to keep this going for too long. But I'm wondering whether we should give it a go and see if we can repair the piece we already have. Wherever that is. Oh, this is getting really irritating. Everyone stop drilling. Right, how do I do it? Oh, no. Oh, so did we just fully repair that then? If so, then look at us go, saving some money. Absolute cinema. Okay, so putting on our rear housing now, and we need to get some better wheel hub PC thingy bobbers. So that's good. Look at that, and stick those in. Look at this go. We have our we're going to put regular brake discs on, I think. No, we cannot afford to do that, really, can we? We've got to go up in the world. Look at those carbon ceramics on the old beam. We might be breaking the rules of the world here, but I'm not too fussed, really. I just like the look of them. That's how I know if you're a real old watcher in the future, is if you remember that this rear side, on this side here in particular, this is Colin the brake caliper over here. So in about 4 years' time, one of you is going to have to say Colin the brake caliper and see if I remember. No, you're right. Put a spring cap on. We need a rear shock absorber B, 2 of them. Alright. We're working with a coil on that side, but we might as well match it on this side. Have I even got any rear springs? No, I don't. Let me get some rear springs. On goes a rear spring. On goes the rear shock absorber cap. On goes our drive shaft. You go on down there. On there you go. Look at that. Now is that just about everything on that side? Because that means we can just quickly copy it on the other side. Look at that. Oh, that's all the suspension being put in. On this side. Oh, that's a sin, isn't it? Yeah, look, that's the wrong brake disc for the job. We cannot be having that. There we go. So, the original rims for this car, I'm not sure what they were, but we can either go with the originals or we can switch it up a little bit. So, let's have a look at what we've got. Those are what originally came on the car. And then there's these ones, and also these ones. They're quite nice. Could throw those on. Yeah, we might as well, actually. And then I think we're going to need some vintage. Should we get vintage race tyres? Yeah. So this is what we have here. We have a tyre changer. So we're just installing it all onto the rims. Those rims do actually look quite nice, to be honest. And then what we can do is, while we put another one on here, and it's a cool trick I use, is while one's going, we then just put them in the balancer. And then it comes out roughly when the other one's finished. I'll do the rest and I'll get back to you. Alright. So, here we go. Sticking on our lovely rims. Okay, I forgot to balance that wheel. Here are the new rims. I think they look alright. Yeah. Let's get these on. If you want me to change them, just let me know and I'll change them. But these are the ones I think I've gone with just because you asked for vintage. And vintage is what you're getting. Okay, and there it is. Looking super, super dandy. Can we go down one more? There we go. Let's lower it onto the floor. Look at that. Absolutely splendid. Now what we are going to do is we're going to quickly send it outside into the outside area, I suppose. And what we're going to do now is going to get the interior done. But just look at it out in this lighting. Let's just explode it up a bit. Looks absolutely perfect. But obviously it does need its interior, and this front seat that we got in here at the moment cannot stand. Now, I think if we're going to go for more of a race build, as we have, like the old race build, we should probably do a bit of race, like classic race style, potentially. Racy as it is, really, isn't it? Oh. Interior assemble, let's have a look. We can put the M4 GTS seats in, which I do think just kind of work quite well in this. And it keeps to the Beamer theme, so there is that. And as for the steering wheel, 2002 turbo wheel. Look at this for a car. So, quick run over. Interior, looking very nice. We're in the bucket seat. Now, let's turn on the car. Sounds very nice. It's looking very dandy. So shall we take it to the top speed track? That's its factory horsepower there. And its factory torque. Now we'll just give it a good dyno run. Here we go. A big dip. Not great. Up 89 horsepower though, from factory. That is really great. This car is an absolute beast. Okay, so here we are at the speed track in the beautiful Beamer. Now let's see, can we get, which will obviously be the record top speed of this series to beat in this car. So without further ado, let's go. $100, $110, $120, $130, $40, $50, $160, $170, $180, $190, no, $185 is the top speed of this car. So that's not bad. $185, we'll take it. Just listen to that ring. Ring? Sing. There you go. Just listen to it sing. And whew, nearly crashed. Just about avoided a crash. Oh, yeah, thank you all so much for watching today's video. Hope you all did enjoy. If you did, remember to leave a like, subscribe, share to the channel. Share the channel with your friends. You know the rest. Everyone else told you millions and millions of times. I am sure. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video where I won't crash the car.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. You see the drippy, I'm fitted up. Hop in my car and let's get it up. Secure the bag, yeah, I get the bus. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.